Another transfer news to bring for you, Liverpool fans. It looks like a development in a player who plays for Brighton is happening and is closely coming to an end. So let's talk about this, people. Let's do this. Hello everyone, like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily contents. Yes, people, so this is my second time today. I keep coming in it. Listen, I'm not giving up, man. I'm not giving up. I've even come with that Italian shirt, mafioso, you know what I'm saying? Man. Yes, I speak like bloody Scarface, not Godfather. That's weird. Yeah, so Liverpool have 95% in the deal of Alexis McAllister. So they've done the 95%. Next is the other 5%. So according to Fabrizio Romano, as you can see here, it says Liverpool for Alexis McAllister deal. Complete player side details this week. Personal terms are almost agreed. Then finalize the deal next week. Which he means finalize the deal means the package to give to Brighton. Majority of people know about this. You don't pay the full price for players in the transfer market. You only pay, gradually as it goes along in installments, and then you pay the full at the end, whatever's left. Sorry. So that's how it is. It's always been like that. I don't know why people panic when a player costs about 80 million and thinking we're gonna pay 80 million. That's too much, man. It's not even your money. Why are you worried about that? Don't worry. It's the club's money. We paid this club. We paid for the shirts that cost about £100 each for children and everybody else. Come on, man. You shouldn't worry about things like that. The club should pay it for itself. We earn enough money to pay for players. So relax. Don't worry. They're not getting your pocket to pay for those players. Relax. So yeah. So as you can see, it says Liverpool are prepared to pay the exit clause. The exit clause, it's less than reported 40 million. Or if all goes to plan on player side. I see it as a 60 million. I don't see it as a 70 million. I think there's a bit too much for a player, especially in a team that's in the top 6. I think like come on, man. Okay, he won the World Cup. And a lot of players won World Cup, but are they actually going to cost a lot of money at the same time? No. It don't work out like that. It just depends on the negotiation skills of the actual club. Liverpool used to have the best negotiators. Maybe they have to go back to that, and then they could get these kind of players that they want currently. You know what I mean? So we've discussed obviously Kone and Thuram. Now it's moving to Alexis McAllister, which is our #1 target for the summer. He's a fantastic player. I've watched him, as soon as we was linked with him, I watched him more thoroughly. I usually just watch Brighton if I've got time, because they play nice football to enjoy, and back and forward, pass side to side, going counter attack as a team, defend as a team. Everything is as one. It's not like individually they win games individually or anything like that. It's all as one, all as a team, and everything like that. That's what I like about Brighton when I watch them. Yes, but I've seen a lot of McAllister, and I think he's a fantastic player. I think he will suit our system. I think he'll be the left-hand side of the free midfield. Klopp ain't going to change from that, people. People, just wake up to reality. Klopp plays 4-3-3 at Liverpool. That's the only way he can compete. He's not in Dortmund anymore. That league is not as competitive as the Premier League. In the Premier League, anyone can beat you from the bottom, like we saw against Southampton and Liverpool, to the 5th place team. It happens. This is how football is in this country. But if you look at German football, it's just Bayern Munich, and then you get after that. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. It's not more competitive as the Premier League. The Premier League is the best league in the world. You know what I mean? So it's 2 different leagues, man. So take it easy, man. This is why he plays 4-3-3, because he wants to be more compact and use the width at the same time to attack teams and defend as one. This is why he plays 4-3-3. I don't know why these people are saying to me like 3 at the back is the way going forward. We played 3 at the back with Roy Evans for about 4 or 5 years, and it was rubbish. Never worked. played attractive football. McManaman in the free role, Jason McAteer is from the wing, and you got Biola being the other wing, and you got Neil Ruddock and John Scales and Mark Wright and Phil Babb at the back when they keep swapping, interchanging. David James at the goal, and then you got Jamie Redknapp and John Barnes up front, and you know what I mean, and Robbie Fowler and Stan Collymore. We played this formation. It was attractive to watch, but it wasn't sustainable in games because we wasn't winning the games we needed to win, which is the bottom teams in the half of the league. And we always struggled against teams like that because they double up on the wings. Once you double up on the wings, a defender, centre back has to come back out of position. Once that centre back comes out of position, they over bombard us in the middle, and the two strikers will get goals. That's how it was. Watch that 4-3 game that we beat Newcastle. That's how it was. It was just all over the place. And I don't think these players that we have currently are equipped enough to play that formation. Van Dijk is a 4 at the back man. So is Konate. You know what I mean? If you're going to confuse them with 3 centre-backs, or shall I go forward or shall I go forward? Or shall I stay back or shall I stay, if you keep confusing them with things like that, it's going to be, all over the place. So just forget about that formation. And I was right. I told you guys, only one team have won the league with 3 at the back, and that's Chelsea. And what happened in the second season? Everybody found them out, and then Conte got sacked. There you go. I don't need to explain that to you anymore. So let's move on from that. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not angry. I'm only joking. Chill. So yeah, McAllister deal almost done. We should receive some information in the next few weeks, and hopefully he'll be right through that door at Allister training ground with his shirt. Could be number 10. Could be number 8. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So please, people, hit that subscription button, notification button, like button, and all that good stuff. And please go and follow us on our social medias, which is Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Hopefully that made it clear. I know I talk too fast, but I'm hyper, and I like the way I am at the moment. Yes, people. See you tomorrow. Actually, I might come on doing a live show at 2:30. Talk about the transfers that we're trying to get, because it's not going to end here. There's other players we haven't talked about as well. So yeah, see you soon, people. Take care, everybody.